Greetings, good afternoon, good morning, namaste. This is Yasmin. Welcome to our channel. On this particular channel, we mostly talk about the spiritual, the occult, magic, metaphysics. We give teachings and we also tell mystical stories. The story today is a continuation of something I mentioned a few weeks ago. It's about me personally. It's somewhat mystical in nature. As of now, it is it's 8:07 in Brooklyn, New York. I just escaped a plan devised to Unalive me by a certain group of people. I talked about them before, but I'm going to start mentioning and talking about them more than ever because I gave them a chance to leave me alone even after I forgave them, but they don't listen. So let's help divine justice follow its course. So it involves few people I'm going to name specifically today. Today, my dear friends, is Friday, September 27th, 2024. I was sitting at a park, which is not far from where I work. I work at 180 DeKalb Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, 11205. I work in a coffee shop called Bittersweet. I've been working here on and off for almost 10 years. In this conspiracy of people trying to kidnap Unalive and do harmful things to me, my boss is involved. I'll address him another time. Today, 3 people were having a conversation at a park. One of them has been following me all the time, basically. I can name places, addresses. Public cameras can know what I'm talking about. So, it's an old friend of mine of 14 years. She used to be a dear friend of mine. I loved her, and I still do love her a lot. But we must not let the love we have for people to obstruct divine justice. Some people, the more you love them, the more you care, the more they want to hurt and harm you, lie to you. The other person involved was an ex-girlfriend of mine, Shaniqua Mills. I'm going to give you the name of the park. If I don't find it, I'm going to put it tomorrow in the description. It's within walking distance of my job. I was sitting at the park. They didn't know I could hear them. The third person is, people call him Blacks. On Cash App, his real name, I don't know if that's his real name, is Damian Campbell. They were talking, some of the most evil, foul things they were saying about me. And they devised a little plan to do today because they know I'm usually off on weekends. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to, I don't know. So when I got here, the evidence was all over the place. Like I said, they have resources. They have people. It's been going on since October 29, 2023. It started in the Bronx at 4140 Carpenter Avenue. It involves 2 apartments. Apartment 2A, where I used to live, and apartment 2E. So today they tried to unalive me yet again. It didn't work out. Those 3 people are still here as I'm speaking, or they probably left, I don't know, because I had to cause a little shuffle here and there. They've been staying in a tiny room next to, we have a hallway. The coffee shop where I work at, when the door that you used to go in the basement, you have to go through the hallway. Before you reach the stairs going down the hallway, there are 2 doors. One is sealed. It doesn't work. The other door leads to, it's used by the dry cleaners next door, and some people sleep there. My friend Yasmin Dolores Johnson, formerly known as Mrs. Williams, has been staying there for quite a while now. And she's also been working at the coffee shop where I am. Even after she did certain things that I complained to my boss about. Let's move on. So today they devised a plan to, unalive me. Basically. They left some people in the coffee shop, upstairs, and downstairs in the basement. The people involved are Shaniqua Mills, Yasmin Dolores Johnson, and Damian Campbell, aka Blacks. It also involves my boss because that room, only my boss can give it or rent it to someone. So at the park today, the conversation they had was around between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. I arrived at the coffee shop to start my shift around 5:15 p.m. I'm still there. I'm making this video from this coffee shop. Now, good investigators will know how to pick up some detail. For example, the IP addresses. They can locate them. The car that was used. And also, a lot of the things they've been doing were done between states. So it's federal. Don't get me wrong. I've been making reports to the FBI for the past couple months. Yeah. Each time an incident occurred, I take note of all of the details. I send them to the FBI. Every single time they do something. This is probably the first time I speak about that in public. No, I don't want you to be scared. No, this is part of my life. Don't worry. People have been trying to unalive me before I even came out of my mother's womb. That's not the issue. I'm a spiritual warrior. I can take it. But there must come a time you must speak your truth. If your truth is going to shame, expose people, so be it. Never be afraid to speak the truth. I'm going to send a quick direct message to Yasmin. Yasmin, the reason why I waited a year before I even say anything in public is because of the love I have for you and your sons. You know how much I love your sons, especially Walt and R3. You, Shaniqua, Miss Busybody. The only reason I didn't do anything is because of Nova. I would have died for Nova. But you just one of the most demonic person I ever met in my life. So what I'm also going to do is, don't worry, I'm going to make more videos explaining what happened today. I'm going to put pictures of the people I'm talking about. I'm going to put, I'm still debating if I should put the addresses. The only reason, Shaniqua, I'm not putting your address is because you have a daughter. The Shaniqua Roshana Mills I'm speaking about, she's, I think, 36. She has a YouTube channel. If you guys want to see what she looks like, if the channel is still up, let me see. BW Still Standing. That's the name of her channel. I don't know. It's an old channel. And she had another channel called Shaniqua. No, that's not her. Yeah, BW Still Standing. So oftentimes you will hear these people speak about God, positivity, they're pro-black and all that. Those are some of the most evil people on the planet. The only reason I was inspired to come forward is because at night sometimes I think to myself, how many other people did they do that to? How many other people did they set up? Yeah, they set me up so many times. They tried to unalive me so many times. In New York, Brooklyn, Bronx, New Jersey, mostly in Newark. 2 places in Newark. I'm on TikTok, so I have to keep the video under 10 minutes. The creator of all is everything.